Hi everybody. Okay, so I decided to do, since it's like the second day of January 2013, I decided to do like a products I regret buying 2012 kind of thing. Just a few, like a nice handful, well, a couple handfuls of products that I really just did not like and I would never repurchase, and I just really didn't like them. Either they didn't work for me, but just because they didn't work for me doesn't mean they're not going to work for you or that you can't like them. I mean, I'm not trying to say that, but it's just that these did not work for me for whatever reason. Okay, so we'll start off with the eyeshadows. I love Wet n Wild. I really love Wet n Wild, but these two palettes, I will never buy a palette like this ever again. Like these, the ones with the little flowers. Like, they're so hard to get the shadow out. The shadow, I just don't like it. Like that's not. I mean, that's not really that pigmented. I mean, I just hate it. Like, you can't even barely. I don't even like it. I mean, that was not bad, but it's just, I don't know. And they're like chalky and. I'm trying to see them. I just don't like them. I don't know, for whatever reason, I just didn't like them. And they came with, actually, let me get out something else. That reminds me of a product that I don't like as well. I forgot something. It came with, I don't know where the black one is, but it came with these two and two waterproof liners. This one is the blue liner, which is $7.91. No. This is the black liner, and $7.91. And oh my god, I had to like scrape this on my arm. Like, I understand it's waterproof and it's a different kind of formula than like the other eyeliners, but I hate this. Like, I hate it. And I tried like the lighter trick where you kind of, light the end a little bit, let it cool for a second, and then do it. No, it does not work. Maybe I can try it again, but it really, like, I hate it. And it came with a blue one too, and they all suck. Like this, I spent $5.50 on all this. I mean, it wasn't that bad for all the products that I got, but the fact that I'm not going to really use these products is ridiculous. Like, I hate these. I don't know why. I don't know. Solar Eclipse and Star Clusters. I thought, oh, the flowers are so cute, and Wet n Wild shadows are so awesome, and I love them, and blah, 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 blah. I just was not impressed. I was not impressed at all. Do not get me wrong, I love Wet n Wild shadows. I am going to get a couple of the bigger palettes and the smaller palettes. I almost picked one up, I think it was the rocker one or something, and it had really pretty sparkly black, and it had purple, I think, but I ended up not getting it. I'm going to get it at some point. I promise. I will get it. And I want to get Walking on Eggshells, because everybody loves that, but I feel like I have a lot of neutral shadows that I really wouldn't need to go and purchase that. So I don't know. Okay. Another shadow that I really didn't like was this LA Colors. Now, this is the only palette that really, sucked for me. I mean, there are other ones, I really don't like them very much either. I mean, some of these shades are very pigmented, they're beautiful, but some of them are, really chalky. The packaging sucks. Like, it broke. I mean, it was $1. I got all these at the dollar store just because it's $1 and it's a makeup palette, and I wanted to try it out. And this is so chalky, it's ridiculous. Like, this one broke. But this is so chalky, and sorry, it's all dirty. Like, it's so chalky. It's horrible. I got it because, well, it's a whole bunch of freaking browns, and it's not necessarily that it's not very pigmented, I mean, but all of them are yellowed. Like, it's all yellowish browns. Like, it's got a weird color on my eyes. Like, the tone is wrong. It's in Mineral Spa, and the shade is wrong for my skin tone. Like, I'm really pale. Like, I mean, I'm like, every foundation I get is porcelain or like the lightest shade possible, ivory, something really light, and that's how my sister is. My other sister, she's got a little bit more of a tan face, but it's ridiculous. Like, this is horrible. I mean, it was $1, so I can't complain too much, but okay. Another product that I regret buying that I really just didn't like either was the Neutrogena Healthy Skin Glow Shears. It's got SPF 30, oil-free, says natural radiant look. I'm not sure, it's in light, so I assumed, hey, maybe this will be right. But apparently there's a lighter shade in this. So this is not light. Like, it's just not right for me. I don't know. It's like, I don't know. It's like yellow and shimmery. Maybe I should have like been like, oh, glow shears. It'll be shimmery. I didn't think about that. It smells like summer, but it's like a shade, a couple shade, like a shade-ish too dark for my skin tone, and it made me look orange, and it was cakey, and I don't like it. I think these are like $10. This little tube. $10. But touch of shimmer, yeah. It's a little bit more shimmery than just a touch of shimmer. If you like it though, I mean, more power to you, but I don't think I'd even repurchase it to get a lighter shade. Unless I found it for like really cheap. And I probably still wouldn't get it. But if I'm never going to use it, what's the point of having it? I guess it. Okay. Another product I regret buying. I love these blushes. Like, I have two blushes. I have Coffee Cake and I have the pink frosting one. The bronze. It is incredibly sparkly, and you can see it's kind of cracked. Like, it's just really sparkly, and it's kind of a yellowed bronzer, and that just didn't work for my skin tone, and I'm kind of iffy. Oh, there goes my light. And I'm kind of iffy on kind of like cream or mousse bronzers because I'd rather have a powder. I have the Maybelline Bouncy Blush, wherever it is. I think it's over there. The Maybelline Bouncy Blush. Why do I keep saying sorry. Okay. So I have the Maybelline Bouncy Blush and Bouncy Bronzer. Sorry. I haven't tried the Bouncy Blushes. I kind of want to try Hot Tamale because it looks like it's pretty pigmented, and everybody's saying that they're not very pigmented at all. And I guess it's just that I haven't really figured out how to apply it yet. I've only used it once, and I really haven't used it again. But similar consistency of this, except for it's a lot smoother and easier to apply. So maybe as a base for a bronzer, not this. Probably just gonna use this jar for something else. But maybe like a base for the bronzer for the Bouncy Blush. That sounds good. Okay, let's speed up a little bit. So these 2012 Crackle nail polishes, I thought, hey, it's a cheaper version of Sally Hansen because I do have Sally Hansen Crackle in Black, which I love. I mean, it seems like the Crackle fad has kind of gone away. But I got this is like dark blue and a hot pink. And it's really dry, and it just doesn't look good, and it looks like it's like way raised up off your nail, and after that first day, I really haven't used it much. I mean, I can try again and see if maybe a different top coat would help. Okay. Next is this Maybelline. It doesn't have the name of what this is. It's just in that silver tube. The name of the actual color doesn't have it either, and it's a 510. I don't know. This is going to be my last one. Okay. And it's really messy, and it's just gross, and I don't like it. And my last product is this CoverGirl Squeeze, okay? You see it on my hand? It's just weird, and it creases up, and it's nasty. So, I just really don't like that. Okay, well, let me know what you think about these products, if you've had similar experiences with them. And let me know maybe some products that you really don't like that I should definitely stay away from, and tell me why you don't like them, I guess. Well, I will see you guys later.